Good morning, ma'am. I'm John Peter Lafuente, and I'm going to report the Chapter 2, the Philippine Constitution. Learning Objectives. Identify important provision of the Philippines Constitution related to tourism and travel. Second, understand the Philippine Constitution laws in tourism and hospitality industry. Enumerate the rights of the travelers as well as the entities' engagement in the entire tourism, travel, and hospitality industry. What is Constitution? The Constitution is defined as the original and fundamental principles of law by which system of government is created and according to which is a country is governed. It is the fundamental law of the land to which of other laws much conferred. It is a written instrument by the with which of the fundamental powers of the government are established, limited, and defined, and by which of those powers are distributed among several departments for their safe and useful exercises for the benefits of the body politics. The Bill of Rights, Section 1. Protection of life, liberty, and property through the due process of law. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the law. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful order of the court or when public safety or order requires as otherwise prescribed by the law. Section 4. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, expression, or of the press, or the right of people peacefully of the symbol of petition the government for redress of grievance. Speech, expression, and press include every form of expression, whether oral, tape, CD, or DVD recorded. Obscenity is defined as it includes material which, taken as a whole, appeals to the purient interest of the luxurious, literary, artistic, political, and scientific value. Matters so classified is not protection under the free speech guarantee of the communication. Section 6. The liberty of abon and changing the same within the limits prescribed by the law shall not be impaired except upon lawful order of the court. Neither shall be the right to travel the empire except in the interest of national security, public safety, or public health as may be provided by this constitution provision guaranteed a freedom to choose and to change one's place of residence and dwelling place, freedom to travel within or outside the country. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purpose not contrary to law shall not be abridged. Government employees are now given the right to form unions. However, their rights to strike is not included in the right to form unions. Unlike those employed in the private sectors, government employees do not have the constitutional right to strike as a mandate under civil service rules and regulations prohibiting government employees to strike. 10. No law impairing the obligations of contract shall be passed. Under the Civil Code of the Contract Constitution, the law of the parties unless it violates some provision of the law or public policy, the parties themselves by shall be governed, and it is the business of courts to see the parties to a legal contract company with its term. Section 11. No franchise certificate or any other form of authorization of the operation of a public utility shall be granted except to citizens of the Philippines or to corporation or associations organized under the laws of the Philippines or at least 60% of those capital is owned by such citizens, nor shall such franchise certificate or authorization by the exhibition of the character or of a longer period than 50 years. Neither shall any such franchise or right be granted except under the condition that it shall be subject of an amendment alternation of repeal by the Congress when the common good of requires. The state shall encourage equality participation in public utilities by the general public. The participation of foreign investor or the government body of any public utility enterprise shall be limited to their proportional in capital, and in the executive and managing of such a corporation or association must be citizens of the Philippines. Section 14. The sustain and development of reservoir of the national talents consisting of a Filipino scientists, entrepreneur, professionals, managers, high-level technician, manpower, and skilled worker and craftsmen in all fields shall be promoted by the state. The state shall encourage appropriate technology and regulate its transfer for national benefits.